Hello, everyone. Welcome to another assessment for CAAs. We are still, this is for batch 2. We are going to review the 3 treasures. Let's start with Ma'am Janine, Dr. Janine Chan. Good evening.
Good evening po.
What are the 3 treasures?
Jing essence, the Qi, and the Shen, or the mind.
Very good. What is the broad meaning of Qi? So, ibig sabihin, we have a broad meaning, we have a narrow meaning.
Okay. Marami, Doc, yung broad meaning.
Okay.
Vital energy. The Qi is often described as a vital energy or life force. It's believed to animate the body internally and considered of great importance in certain Eastern systems of medical treatment such as acupuncture and in practices like Tai Chi.
Okay.
There's also, kailangan pa yung Taoist, hindi na. Tsaka
Hindi.
Neo-Confucian.
So, in short, I think it's the same, no? It's supposed to be the basic substance of the universe. It is called energy, you mentioned it, and everything has Qi. The body has Qi because it has mass. So we now go to the narrow meaning, the one used in TCM.
Sorry, Doc. Vital life source.
Okay, let me share this with you.
Narrow meaning of your energy.
Living things have Qi as long as, kasi once the person dies, the Qi transfers, it goes to the universe. Okay. So as long as you're alive, you have Qi. And it has metabolism. Without Qi, there will be metabolism. Kaya we understand now that those people with slow metabolism, they have very weak Qi. Get it? Okay. And when you have too much Qi, that means that stagnate, there will be impediment, there will be obstruction, you will have pain. Number 4, what do you call this type of Qi that we derive from our parents, built up throughout gestation? Yes.
Original Qi.
Yes, it's also called the prenatal Qi, or the Yuan Qi. It impacts the baby forever. It is very, very important. It's the stuff that you were made of. Next, this is a type of Qi, essentially food, water, and air.
Gathering Qi?
Postnatal Qi.
This is still
postnatal. If you notice, food, water, and air na yan, no? This time, you don't rely on your mom for nourishment. You are on your own. Postnatal, after you were born, gets food, water, air. So this is postnatal Qi. So the narrow meaning, the Qi functions.
To warm,
okay,
defend, hold, raise, transform, propel, nourish.
Very good. Source of movement.
Energy.
Protects, yeah, you said it. It warms, it holds, transforms. Okay. What is this type of Qi that motivates life force? Synonymous with prenatal Qi, which you mentioned earlier. I think I also named it this one, kanina. And it is formed in the kidneys. And it goes up the spine, contributes to other organs. What do you call this type of Qi?
Kidneys houses this Qi.
Yeah, diba? So what do you call it?
Ano ko ako, Jing essence. Type of Qi pala. So still postnatal?
Original Qi. Your source Qi, Yuan Qi, or primordial Qi. There are many names. Anyway, I'll give you a copy of this one right after the Zoom. Okay, what do you call this type of Qi that nourishes the heart and lungs, circulation, formation in the chest, and there's interplay between the pre and postnatal Qi?
The Zong Qi.
Yeah, very good. Which is also known as the gathering Qi, right? The Qi that the body can actually use. That's why it's called as such. Pure energy, no need to transform. This is actually the final stage, right? In the formation of Qi. It's readily available. What do you call this type of Qi?
The Zen Qi.
Yeah, or the Gen Qi or the true Qi. Very good. We also call it the upright Qi. Yeah. Now, what type of qi is this? It is yin in nature, the qi that acupuncture affects. So every time you needle, this is what you affect.
The yin qi.
Very good. Or nutritive qi. Great. Now, what do you call this type of qi, which is yang in nature? This is an aspect of our immunity. In fact, its name would actually give you an idea what it does, no? And it circulates between the skin and muscles, looking to fix, warms us, opens and closes the pores, so that if you have an issue with your defensive qi, especially if pumasok ang external wind, no, this will affect the wei qi, and so it will not be able to control the pores. So yon, it releases the exterior. Spontaneous sweating represents qi deficiency. So this is the reason why people with qi deficiency would have spontaneous sweating. That means even if it's not hot, you perspire, you sweat. While sleeping, this type of qi goes from superficial to deep in the body. What do you call this type of qi?
The wei qi.
Okay, very good. Or defensive qi. Next, it represents the first stage in the transformation of food into qi. It is not in a form usable by the body, unlike the true qi. What do you call this qi?
It's the good qi.
Very good, or the food qi. This is called the digestive qi. On the stomach and spleen, it is a form of yin qi or nutritive qi.
Good qi pa rin, Doc. Di ba? Mali ba?
They call it central qi or zhong qi. Okay, this is specific for the digestion. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Gong qi.
Okay, this type of qi has some immune functions. A deeper type of qi. What do you call this?
I got wei qi. Still wei qi.
Yeah, specifically wei qi, but it actually falls under the umbrella of the upright qi or zheng qi. Yeah, your answer is correct. It's just a bit, this one kasi is more encompassing, no? Number 15, what do you call the 6 external types of qi and 7 internal types?
Okay. Bakit 6 lang ako? Ay, 7.
6 external
7
internal are called generally this one. What do you call this?
I only got the 7, Doc. Sorry.
No.
Hindi nagbabasa.
Sige, I think there's something wrong with the question. We call this the evil qi or the xie qi or the pathogenic qi or the pathogenic factor. So this actually refers to the 6 external and 7 internal. Okay. Next, what are the types of exogenous evil qi? There are 6.
The cold, the yin, wind, the yang, dampness, which is yin, dryness, which is yang, heat, summer heat, which is yang, and fire, which is yang.
Okay. Cold, dampness, dryness, wind, heat. Others would say summer heat. Others would call it damp heat. No?
Dryness.
Oh, summer heat.
Damp heat.
Damp heat or summer
heat. So fire is damp heat.
Yeah, di ba pag summer, late summer, masyado ng damp. Next, this is a type of pathogenic qi that enters the body, takes up residence. You cannot measure this with the thermometer. It's the nature of cold. It constricts, takes a lot to get rid of cold. And this is a yin type of pathogenic factor. What do you call this?
Hindi ko alam, Dok, I just put cold.
Nandiyan na, cold. Nandiyan na, exogenous evil qi, cold. Next. Just choose from any of the 6. No? So we're done with cold. This time we have this. It takes the form of nodules, masses, tumors. So if you see this on the patient, it immediately gives you the diagnosis. It immediately gives you what got in. No? Ano yung pumasok? Weight, joint stiffness, foggy thinking, feels heavy, sticky, bitter flavors can help. So you should recommend bitter flavors, and this is yin. Kasi mabigat siya. What do you call this?
Dampness.
Very good.
Diba?
Yes. Next. So we're left with 4. Sucks the moisture out, feels brittle. So you feel brittle actually. Parang yung leaf na natutuyo. Okay. And it is very young. What do you call this exogenous evil chi?
Heat.
Dryness. Sucks
Dry.
moisture out. Next, it moves quickly, appears and disappears rather quickly, constantly moves around. In fact, if you have symptoms, excuse me, napalipat-lipat, no? It is one of the most common Chinese diagnoses. And there is external and internal. So, meron siya external version, internal version. And this is very young kasi mabilis, you know, gumalaw. What do you call this?
What are we left? What are we left with?
We're left with 3. We're left with, yeah.
Hindi ko sinagot to eh. Kasi I didn't know nga. Dun yung sagot. Appears and disappears. Moves quickly. Hindi ko na alam. Cold.
No, not cold. We already answered cold kanina. Cold kasi is very constricting and it is not young. This one is young.
This is young. Young is water. Ay, water pa rin? Hindi. It's young heat pa rin eh, Doc, no?
Think of the flag, yung how it moves.
Wind.
Wind. It's wind.
So wind.
Next. We're still, I think we're left with 2. It accelerates, agitates, can create manic behavior, and it is very young. That is the reason why people with mania, they go to the top of the mountains, remove their clothes, no?
Heat talaga, Doc. Heat.
Yeah, heat. Okay, di ba? Taka mga mukha nila mapula. And the last one.
Pero anong heat ito, Doc? Kasi di ba may heat tapos may damp heat?
Yeah, ito damp heat or summer heat. Yeah, this is the one left. Oh. Sticky, stinky, may amoy. Painful, okay. Think of infection. Think of boils, right? Yung parang nagsap na. It can be yin or yang. Okay. It's actually both yin and yang. Damp is yin, heat is yang. So it's damp heat. Okay, let's go to the next. What are the types of internal evil chi? There are 7 of them.
I didn't get that though. I still got the external, yung cold,
okay, let me share
wind,
this with you. Internal to. Emotions to anger, it impacts the liver. Joy impacts the heart. Grief impacts lungs. Fear, kidneys. Worry, spleen. Fright does not necessarily impact particular organ. It's more like a shock, no? Melancholy does not necessarily impact particular organ, but it can also mean sadness or depression. Those are the 7. What organ does anger impact?
Liver.
Very good. What organ does joy impact?
The heart. Naalala ko to sa'yo, Doc eh.
What organ does grief impact?
The lungs.
What organ does fear impact? Sabi kang, yeah, okay.
Fear would still be liver, di ba, Doc?
Kidneys.
Kidney.
That's why you should not make your kids so afraid of the dark or scare them because they might pee in their bed. I had a patient, he stopped peeing at the age of 14 because he was so afraid of his dad. But it's another story. And so when he was already 76 when I saw him, he had a very big issue with the kidneys. In fact, I think he needed, well, that's what kasi hindi naman tayo psychiatrist, so he had to seek psychiatric help. Okay. Next, what organ does worry impact?
The lungs.
Spleen. Some books would say the lungs. But if you notice, spleen and lungs, yeah, depende sa book mo. But I would like to believe it's spleen and lungs because spleen and lungs, they have the same polarity. No? Diba spleen channel is actually the tie-in channel of No, the spleen channel of foot tai-yin, while the lung is the lung channel of hand tai-yin. So they're both, ibig sabihin gabi yung yin nila, no? So, yeah. What are types of abnormal qi? Or what are the qi pathologies? So that when
I didn't get to answer that.
It's okay.
Up
So
to
we have
33.
qi deficiency, qi stagnation, qi rebelling, qi sinking. Okay? So we're talking about pathology of qi. So if you see qi as an issue, you need to further, we are going to take this up when we meet face to face. Okay?
Okay.
So you have to know these things. Yan.
Rebellion.
Okay. You just have to choose from any of the four. Things not working as they should. This is very common. This is caused by poor nutrition. Can be caused by poor nutrition or because you don't eat anymore. What do you call it?
Qi deficiency.
Very good. Yes.
As
Now this one, it creates pathology, disease, and it's painful. Occurrence of this in the liver is nearly universal. In fact, every time you talk about this type of pathology, you would immediately think it's the liver. What do you call this?
Qi rebelling?
No, 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 no.
No. Nakala ko from the...
Qi stagnation. Diba? Liver.
Stagnation.
Painful. Why is there pain? Because when there is qi stagnation, blood flow is impaired, right? Because the commander, qi is the commander of blood. So if qi stagnates, so when there is stagnation of blood and qi, there will be pain. Kasi the organ may not be able to receive the nourishment anymore. Okay? And this is the one that's giving us disease. Next, qi travels in the wrong direction. It impacts the stomach, particularly the stomach and the lungs. What do you call this?
Yun ang rebelling. Qi
Yes.
rebelling.
Rebellious qi or qi rebelling or qi rebellion. Next, when qi should be holding, but it does not. Kasi sinabi natin kanina, qi should hold, right? But here, it fails to hold.
Sinking.
Qi sinking. Next.
Qi sinking.
What do you call this? There's a big name for this. This is called the constitutional energy. What makes you, you. You get this from your parents. The yin aspect from your mom, yang aspect from your dad, resides in the kidneys. It's involved with growth, reproduction, development. This explains why some people are mentally retarded. Some people don't achieve the height that is desired for their age, no? Yung mga ganun. And so it relates to genetics and hormones and cannot be replenished, but can be conserved. What do you call this?
Jing essence.
Very good. Where does Jing reside?
In the kidney.
Yes. Jing is involved with three things.
Three things?
Yeah. Yung kanina.
Yung sa taas. Ito? Constitutional energy, ganun doon?
No. Growth, reproduction, development. Okay?
Okay.
That's why some have stunted growth, no? Some have do you notice the women, the girls now menstruate quite early, probably because of the hormones. No, marami na
yeah.
And also development. Okay. Mental development.
Oh.
Now, what's the length of Jing cycle for women and for men?
Okay. Men is 8 years.
Yes.
Women is 7 years.
Very good. Jing cycle for women.
Age 7.
Yes.
Do I say age 7?
What
the
happens at age 7?
Kidneys and age 14,
yes.
21, 28.
Okay. So this is what happens. Fertility stops by the 6th or 7th cycle. So multiply mo yan, 7 times 6, 7 times 7, so 42, 49. It goes towards wisdom rather than reproduction after menopause. Yun na, wisdom na. Okay. Where does the Jing manifest? Like, how would you know? Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
What are prenatal and postnatal Jing?
No. Like when you assess a patient, if you want to assess the Jing, these are the things that you have to look at. Does he still have hair? Okay. Does the hair look is it gray? Lush. And then meron pa bang teeth and bones? Meron pa ba siyang deformity? Like some women have scoliosis, right? Fertility. Okay, how many? Excuse me.
You okay, Doc? I think we all have cough and cold that's going around.
No, I think it's the coffee. Yeah.
No, the language.
Yeah, I hope it's not the virus. My God. Okay. I think I can do this. Yeah. Yeah, hearing and eyesight. There are people, you have to repeat the question, and some cannot even see your face anymore. That's Jing. Jing or Jing deficiency, no? Brain, constitution. So these are the things, particularly the first four. So doon pa lang sa pagtingin mo ng pasyente, alam mo na. Those six don't necessarily need to be present. Like one or two, pwede na yun. Okay? How is Jing lost? Or how do you lose your Jing?
Several ways.
Yes.
For women, about menstruation,
yes,
childbirth. In men, ejaculation, excessive sex, prolonged stress, chronic stress, aging, poor lifestyle.
And there's another one, when you get sick. Did you notice for those people who get sick for like 6 months, they look much older than they are? No?
Yeah.
Talagang nagka-transform. So, it's okay to get sick, but sana hindi that long, no? Next, what happens if we try to stop the loss of Jing through menstruation in women and ejaculation in men?
Okay. Attempting to stop menstruation entirely could disrupt the natural cycle. Tama ba?
Yeah, there will be stagnation. There will be stagnation.
So stagnation.
So, masakit yun. Next, this is a like, what do you call the term that includes all of this? Spirit, consciousness, mind, vitality, who you are, ethereal, can be evaluated by looking into the eyes. Diba? From the eyes alone, you would know this particular feature. No, this it is what you're treating in the patient, can help them make peace, accept, even if they can't be cured. Perceptions, memory, and it resides in the heart. Ito palang basahin mo yung last, you already know what it is. What do you call it?
The Shen.
Very good, yes. Where does Shen reside? Excuse me.
The resides in the heart.
Okay. Types of Shen. There are 5.
Hindi ko na number. Heart Shen.
Yes.
Kidney Shen. Spleen Shen. Lung Shen. And liver Shen.
Ano ba yan? Dapat yung specific. The Shen. This is for the heart.
Shen.
The E.
Z. E.
The Po.
The
and
Po.
the G.
The Hun. Ay, kala ko Hun yung isa. Hun. Zero. Tama.
Hun, Po.
Yeah.
Po, G.
Yes, got it.
Okay, you have to answer from any of the 5. Perceptions, memory resides in the heart. Thinking, planning, remembering, feeling. What do you call this?
Shen.
Okay. Type of Shen, it is intent, resides in spleen. When you're focusing on your mind, we can't actually multitask.
The Yi, Y,
Yeah,
I,
the
Yi.
E. Next,
Yi.
type of Shen, non-corporeal soul, resides in the liver, timeless, was never born and will never die. It actually leaves the Chinese believe that it leaves the body when you die. Carries with it instructions, never dies. Now, it carries with it instructions of heaven, access through visions, dreams, meditation, very subtle compared to the loud Shen. What do you call this?
The Hun.
Yes. Type of Shen, corporeal soul, resides in the lungs, wisdom of the body, instinct, keeps you alive, felt when standing at the edge of a roof, for example. Women are typically more in touch with this than men. This is what you call the gut feeling. Kaya wag mong i-ignore yung gut feeling. Di ba women have more gut feel? It dies with the body, unlike the Hun. What do you call this?
Oh.
Yes. Type of Shen, this is the will, compels you to act towards something, resides in the kidneys, unconscious. We are not really aware of this. This has been hijacked in hard drug addicts. Nawala na to sa mga drug addicts.
Okay. G.
Yes. Willpower, no? Where does the E reside?
Spleen.
Very good. Congratulations, Mom. Dr. Janine, thank you for really trying.
Thank you, Tom.
Thank you. Just have like, probably we didn't have the same reference, but at least nakatulong, no? Thank you so much.
Yes, Tom. Thank you too.
Yeah, I hope you stay on.
Of course, Doc.
Let's go to Sir Victor. Good evening, Sir Victor. Are you ready?
Good evening, all.
Yes.
Yes, po.
He sounds very ready. Okay. Where does the Hun reside?
Resides in the liver.
Very good. Where does the Po reside?
In the lung.
Where does the Chi reside?
Kidneys.
Chi is blank relative to Jing and blank relative to Shen. Choose
Chi
from
is
yin or yang.
Yin or yang.
Fill in the blanks. Ano if you fill in? Like, ano yung dito sa first block? Chi is blank relative.
Relative to Jing and yang.
Yang relative to Jing. Kasi Chi is yang, di ba? Jing is supposed to be yin.
Okay.
And the Chi relative to Shen is yin. Kasi yung Shen mas mas subtle Okay? So can we be clear on this? So Qi is yang relative to Jing and yin relative to Shen. Okay, Ku Qi plus Qing Ji. Qing Qi is air Qi equals
Zong Qi.
Very good, gathering Qi or Zong Qi. Next, Wei Qi plus Ying Qi plus kidney essence.
Ensures a harmonious balance.
Take note, tignan nyo mabuti. Andyan na si Wei Qi, andyan na si Ying Qi. Wei Qi and Ying Qi are all, they fall under the realm of this one already. Plus the kidney essence, now you have this. What do you call it? Alam mo yan, this is called the true Qi.
True Qi.
What's
foundational vitality?
The Zheng Qi, no? Or the upright Qi or the ritus Qi. Diba? The Zheng Qi actually consists of Wei Qi and Ying Qi. And because of the kidney essence, you were able to come up with this, no? Zheng Qi. Next, what are the 5 characteristics of Shen?
Physical appearance and color is bright.
Yes.
Spirit of eyes shows alertness and shiny.
Okay.
Mind is clear, clear speech, normal behavior. Respiration is even and smooth.
Yes.
Appetite, good, bowel movements are normal.
Very good. So this is what you should immediately look for in the patient. Tinan mo yung appearance niya, the color, Look at the eyes. They should be alert and shiny. Observe how he talks, how he behaves, how he expresses ideas, and the respiration, even and smooth, and then good appetite, normal bowel movements, which you have to ask. Next, what are 7 examples of Shen disturbance?
Patient is thin, emaciated, face dull, organ colors exposed,
dull face,
confused mind, unclear, body movement, erratic.
Yes. What else? What about the speech?
Incoherent.
Yes. And then
uneven, shallow respiration.
Very good. What else?
Exhausted internal organs, poor prognosis.
Okay. So yan dyan. I hope everybody got that. This is very important. So if you notice, like, this is what happens when you have Shen disturbance. Next, what are 4 examples of false Shen?
Sudden revival before death due to floating up of yang qi. Yin and yang separates indicate end of life. Chronic disease where essence is exhausted. Very high fever will exhaust yin.
Yes, very good. What are the 5 spirits? Kanina lang yan.
5 spirits. Hun, Shen, Yi, Po, Ji.
Very good. What is an outer bakshu, and give examples? Like how do you
bakshu?
Yeah. Marunong na tayo mag-mentor, no? Yeah, Trichun, yes, okay. So ano yung impact niya with regards to the original, to the bakshu?
Yun lang sagot ko, Doc.
This is the emotional component, actually. Okay, para ma-determine yung number ng bakshu, example, if it is bladder 15, you add 29. So 15 plus 29, that's for the heart. So pag medyo may issue sa heart na mental, especially pag may mental aspect na, that's bladder 44. And you will notice this to be very, kasi masyado siyang tender. Next, itong bladder 48, ang kapartner nito, which is 1.5 soon, is bladder 18, right? Remember? The liver. So I've tried using this bladder 47 on a 22-year-old lady who was an alcoholic. Sumisigaw talaga siya sa pain. Mas masakit pa kaysa sa bladder 18. No? So, yun. Bladder 49, this is bladder 20. So, spleen. So, yung mga medyo nag-iisip or medyo iba na yung pag-iisip, clouded yung thinking. So 20 plus 29 is bladder 49. Then bladder 52 is actually the partner of bladder 23, which is the kidney. So this is about lack of willpower. And bladder 54, sino ba to si bladder 54? Bladder 25, no? Yes. What is the function of bladder 47?
Spreads liver qi and relaxes the sinews. Harmonize middle jaw.
Okay. Alam nyo ba, there are some patients na may sinew issues, no? Mga stiff joints, mga ganun, hindi maigalaw. You just have to try needling bladder 47. Nag-i-improve. It's because of the emotion. So this is called the door of the ethereal soul, influences planning and studying of the ethereal soul. The coming and going. What is the function of bladder 44?
Unbinds the chest and regulates qi.
Yes.
Activates channel.
Okay, especially if meron siyang chest issue, parang mabigat yung pakiramdam niya, It's actually, baka nasaktan siya, mind hall for emotional and psychological problems related to the heart. Bladder 49, it's bladder 20, right? Yeah? So anong function niya?
49, clears damp heat, regulates spleen and stomach.
Very good. So it tonifies the mental aspect of the spleen. It's all about the E, the thinking, the idea, the memory, concentration, capacity for study. So kung gusto mong mag-improve yung ability mo to study, to be able to understand what you are reading, you try needling bladder 49, aside from bladder 420. What is the function of lung 8?
Tonifies the kidneys and benefits the essence. Regulates urination, strengthens lumbar region.
Okay. It is also called the door of the corporeal soul. It soothes the spirit, nourishes the chi after prolonged sadness or grief. Kaya if you're treating somebody who is in grief, you can needle this lung 8. Next. What is the function of bladder 52? We all know that yung partner niya is bladder 23, willpower, di ba? So what's the function po?
Tonifies kidneys and benefits essence, strengthens lumbar region.
Yeah, it is called the willpower room, and strengthens willpower and determination pertaining to the kidney. Next, Shen controls and integrates with what?
Hun.
Wow, ang galing. Fire and wood, diba? Heart and liver. Next, when Shen over-controls the Hun, the result is?
Depression.
Ang galing naman. When Shen fails to control the Hun, siya ngayon ang what happens?
Mania.
Wow, galing. Hun has blank energy and is of blank. Fill in the blanks. Anong klaseng energy? Yang. And so,
energy.
and it is of?
Heaven.
Very good. 4 is of blank energy, yin or yang, and is of?
Yin, tapos earth.
Ang galing. Hun is associated with the blank moon and the blank side of the moon.
Full moon, tapos bright side of the moon.
Okay. Po is associated with the blank moon and the blank side of the moon.
New moon, dark side of the moon.
Okay. Yon. So kung gusto mong i-improve yung, ano ba to? Kailangan yung new moon, during the new moon. May nasa calendar yan, di ba? Like yung mga nalulungkot. No? Chi is what to blood?
Chi produces blood,
Chi?
circulates blood.
Okay, commander of blood.
Commander.
Blood is what to chi?
Blood nourishes chi, blood carries chi.
Okay, so it is the mother to the chi. Blood does what to the body?
Generates body fluids. Body fluids produce blood.
Okay, so it nourishes, no? Anger makes the chi do what? Anong impact ng anger sa chi?
Makes the chi rise.
Great. Fear makes the chi
descend.
Kaya naiihi tayo ni mo. Naiihi. Joy makes the chi
slow
down.
Slow down.
Kaya hindi rin masyadong pwedeng masaya, pwedeng tumigil sa ano to? Kabibit ng heart mo. Worry does what to chi?
Nuts chi.
Yeah, nuts. So, nagkakaroon ng nut. Parang nagkakaroon ng basta.
Pagpigil.
Pagpigil, yeah. Sadness, anong impact sa chi?
Dissolves chi.
Kaya wala ka ng ganang lumakad, wala kang ganang gumawa ng anything. You see, grabe yung impact ng emotions. What about shock?
Scatters chi.
Yeah. Scatters. What are the 6 extraordinary organs?
Uterus, brain, marrow, bones, blood vessels, gallbladder.
Very good. Very easy. No? Liver maintains the free flow of what?
Chi. And
Liver
produces
stores
by
what?
blood.
The heart does what to blood?
Governs.
Of course, circulates or governs. Very good. Spleen does what?
Wala akong sagot dito, Doc.
Ay, alam mo yan. TNT, transforms and
Form and
TNT. Alam mo yan. Lung does what to chi?
disperses.
Okay, governs and dominates respiration. So lung is chi talaga. Ang heart is blood. Kidney stores what?
Jing.
Jing or essence. Pericardium protects what?
A heart.
Very good. Gallbladder controls?
Decisiveness, the sinews.
Yeah, and also the secretion of bile and the bile itself. Small intestine separates what from what?
The fluids, the nutrition.
The clear from the turbid. That is why it makes you decide what is good and what is bad. No? Small intestine. Separates clear from turbid. The lung houses what?
The willpower.
Oh,
G.
lung yan. That's lung.
93. Ay, sorry.
It's
Lung
okay.
house, corporeal soul.
Or the puo, right? Kidney houses the?
The willpower or G.
Yes. Sour flavor does what to body fluids?
Can be bent and straightened.
Okay, astringes. Anong effect ng bitter? Pag kumain ka ng bitter.
Fire.
Clears heat. Kaya maganda siya for fire. Yeah. So tinatanggal niya yung heat. Bitter. Like ampalaya, di ba? Acrid. What does it do? In fact, this is what we advise.
Metal.
It moves and releases exterior. Sweet.
Earth.
It tonifies deficiency. Di ba masarap kumain ng sweet? Di ba? Salty.
Cravings.
Yes.
Salty. Water cools.
Softens hardness. Pinapalambot yung mga heart. Bland promotes
urination.
Very good. Maraming salamat, Sir Victor. Congratulations. You did very well.
Salamat din po.
Okay, let's call on Ma'am Victoria Santos. Good evening po. Ma'am Victoria, can you join us? Or you're busy? Busy yata, Ma'am Pasyente. Okay. Okay, so nawala si Ma'am Erdeles. Maybe we can call back Ma'am Janine. Good evening, Ma'am Janine. Help us.
Yes, Doc, I'm here.
Yeah. 101 to 150.
Okay.
Okay. Spleen stomach makes what kind of chi?
Gucci.
Very good. Food chi goes where?
All right. Food chi formed in the stomach goes refined in the spleen.
Yes. Saan siya pupunta? Yung food chi.
Sa intestine. Pagkatapos.
Hindi on.
So.
This is food chi.
Hello. Hello.
Anyone would like to? You can join us, Sir Victor, if you want.
Yeah.
Lungs.
Very good. Sige. Dalawa kayo ha. Kayo lang dalawa yata ang dito. Sige. Magtulungan. Lung chi goes to?
Heart.
Very good. Paunahan kayo ni Dr. Janine. Heart chi goes to?
Make blood.
Yes. Then, Qing chi is?
Clear heat.
Air. Air. Qing chi. Ku chi is?
Food.
Food chi. Zhong chi is?
Gathering chi.
Or pectoral chi.
Pectoral.
So it actually involves the heart and lungs, no? Yeah. Pectoral, the chest, or gathering chi.
Yeah.
Yuan chi is?
Vitality. Innate or prenatal chi?
Primary chi.
Primary.
What is the nature of Jing compared to chi and blood? Remember, we need to compare. Okay.
More dense than chi and more refined than blood. More refined than blood.
Very good. Where does the source of our Jing come from?
Parents from conception. Memorize ko
being stored?
Kidney.
And?
8 extra meridians.
Very good. And I'm sure you'll be ready with the 8 extra meridians. So, where is Jing distributed to?
All yin organs and 8
because
extra ordinary.
Nature. Yeah. What are the functions of Jing? Paulit-ulit.
Controls birth, growth, and development, transforms into marrow, forms basis of our constitution, and helps to form kidney chi.
You see, if you have weak Jing, you cannot have kidney chi. No? You see how important. Pathology of Jing. The only pathology that we know when it is
Jing deficient.
Jing deficient. So there is poor growth and development, premature aging. I'm sure you wouldn't like people to tell you that your age is older than how you look. No, you look older than your age.
That's true.
Don't know.
Pero Doc, paano yung mga unano?
Ganun din. They were born
deficient.
Yeah.
Ganun.
Poor growth, development, yeah. What causes a person to use up his or her Jing quicker?
Unhealthy living or lifestyle of choice.
Very good. So when it comes to lifestyle choices, I'm sure Dr. Chan is an expert. And can you look at her face, her aura? Oh my God, I'm so excited. 3 types of Jing.
Positive Jing, negative Jing, and neutral Jing.
Ay, parang iba yung resource mo. Anyway, I'd like to listen to that. Yeah, pre-heavenly, post-heavenly kidney. I think it's, I don't know. Sige, let's read on that. Blending of energies from parents at conception determines your constitutional makeup, strength, and vitality.
Pre-heaven essence.
Very good. Essence refined from fluid and food by the stomach and spleen.
Jing or nutritive essence?
Post-heaven essence. Parang wala yata yun na. Parang ginawa mo na yung nutritive. Parang andun ka na yata sa nutritive chi. Okay, derives from both pre-heavenly and post-heavenly essence. It is therefore a hereditary essence that can be replenished by food and drink. So even if you inherit the bad genes, you can still do something about it by changing your lifestyle and by eating the right food. And we need Dr. Chan to consult on that matter. Okay, can you tell us what this is?
What was the third, Doc? Post, pre, and kidney essence.
Yeah, kidney essence is a combination. It is derived from both pre-heaven and post-heaven. Symptoms of zinc deficiency in adults, which is very important when you start assessing your patient. In fact, if you are able to ask somebody like, how many miscarriages have you had? How many pregnancies? That means you already have a diagnosis. So what are they?
Hair loss, premature
inuna mo yung hair loss, kakainis. Okay.
Premature graying, deafness.
Okay.
Pero nalagay ko sterility and red-pilled tongue.
Okay. Miscarriages, loose teeth. Don't forget the teeth. No?
Loose teeth, yeah.
Osteoporosis, chronic poor health. They are sick all the time. Medical expenses, grabe. Symptoms of zinc deficiency in children.
Poor bone growth, non-closure of the fontanelle,
okay,
deafness and retardation.
And also late onset menstruation. Okay. What are the functions of the Yuan Qi or the original Qi?
Transform Zong Qi into Shen Qi. Circulation and channels. Tama ba? Hindi ko sure, Doc. Tama ba?
Okay, it is the motive force, basis of kidney Qi, facilitates, yeah, you were right about transformation, facilitates transformation of Qi. It links directly with the source points. That is why we need to memorize the source points of every channel. In fact, that will be part of the assessment that we do on the patients. Automatic yan. Pag nakita mo wala ng ngipin, kalbo, hawakan mo kaagad yung source point ng kidney, which is kidney 3. Especially, I also did that on a 76-year-old patient who stopped peeing his bed at the age of 14 because the father was very strict, very abusive. Ay nako, nakikita mo talagang baon na baon yung kidney 3. Okay?
So, paano yun, Doc? Di sa talampakan, you really check?
You should know where your Achilles tendon is and the medial malleolus. In between that, slide mo from the tip of the medial malleolus, you would see. Parang tingin ko yung kidney 3 mo sensitive din. I don't think so.
Ako?
Okay.
Hindi naman. Sige, mamassage ko mamaya.
What are the types of post-heavenly Qi? There are 8 of them.
We only have 2. Good Qi and Zong Qi.
Yun lang. We have the gathering Qi. Kasama na yan. Kasama na din dyan si pathogenic Qi. Organ and channel Qi. You should know the difference. The true Qi, the defensive Qi, and the nutritive Qi. Actually, dapat 5 lang eh. 6 lang. Sinabay si defensive and okay, whatever. The main organs that produce the Qi. And this is important because in the moment you have a diagnosis of Qi deficiency, then you would know the points by knowing, what are the organs?
The kidney, the spleen, the stomach, and the lungs.
Okay, spleen, lungs, and kidney. Actually, when you talk about the stomach, kasama na yan sa spleen. Okay?
Okay.
Next, directions of Qi. You have to talk about the directions of the Qi of the various organs. Do you have this?
The heart meridian, ganun ba yun, Doc? Flows from the heart down to the
lungs, downward, diba? Pag nag-rebel yung Qi mo, uubo ka. Right? Yes. Liver is up and smoothly everywhere. So if you have liver yang rising, it's too high, and it impacts the organs. Kidneys naman are up and grasping Qi from the lungs. Okay. Spleen is up stomach is down, heart fire is down to kidney water. So pag ayaw niyang bumaba, there's just too much fire. Okay? Next, Qi belongs to which organ?
Lungs.
Yes, very good. Blood belongs to which organ?
Spleen.
Liver. It stores the blood. Body fluids belong to which organ? Which is the origin of, yeah.
Ayun.
Yung answer mo kanina, spleen.
Spleen. Okay.
Shen belongs to which organ?
Heart.
Yes. The three treasures are the material basis for what?
Balance between material essence.
For blood.
For blood.
Kaya need natin diniscuss yung blood. All three are the material basis for blood. Of course. Heaven is which of the three treasures?
Ayan. Shen.
Yes. Human is which of the three treasures?
Jing.
Qi.
Okay. Dito.
Earth is which of the three treasures? Of course, it's the Jing. Jing Shen controls what?
Jing Shen controls vitality and growth.
Wow. Vitality, drive, and consciousness. Post-heaven essence is stored where?
Stomach and spleen.
No. Yun ang nagpo-produce. Ang question dito, saan ini-store? Eventually. Saan mo dinideposit?
The heart?
No. Kidneys. Remember the post-heaven essence that will be part now of the kidney essence. Diba? The kidney essence comprises of the pre-heaven essence and the post-heaven essence. Pre-heaven essence is what you inherit from parents. Yung post-heaven essence is what yung lifestyle mo, yung pagkain mo. Yeah. Eventually, all will be stored in the kidneys. The pre-heaven essence, young aspect. Remember, pre-heaven.
Gate of life.
Yes, the Mingmen fire. Fire of the gate of vitality. Yes. Post-heaven essence, yin aspect.
Moisture.
Kidney essence.
Nourishment.
Yung kanina, apoy. No? Mingmen fire. Ito naman, kidney essence. What does Mingmen fire do?
Wait, no.
Matindi ba?
It is it is the inner flame that sustains you. Vital energy source.
Okay. It hits the kidney yin so that you can produce the kidney qi. Right? It heats up the kidney yin to produce kidney qi. Kidney essence is divided into two parts. So we're talking about the kidney essence already. We're not talking about what it's stored. We already know that. So eventually, when you talk about kidney essence, we're referring to what two parts? The one that makes the sperm. Yes.
Pros and pre-heaven.
Sperm and the menses. Okay? Sperm and menses. Menstruation. Okay. Does Ren or Du treat, which of the two will treat pre-heaven essence? Ren or Du meridian?
Both.
No, only one. Ren.
Ren. Okay.
Which treats the post-heaven essence? Ren or Du?
Du.
Yes, of course. Three indications. Strong. Ito, importante to ha. You listen now. I hope you got the answer for this. This is what you should start assessing sa patient mo. Three indications of strong Jing.
Three indications.
Aside from having hair and all.
Sige, ano lang, Doc, diba? Growth, development, and reproductive capabilities.
No, the one that you see on the face. Long philtrum. Hindi siya dapat, you know where the philtrum is? Yes? Here?
No, Doc. Okay.
Women with short philtrum, sometimes indistinct na to, have fertility issues. And also long ears or earlobes. So pag hindi mahaba yung earlobes, probably medyo mahina ang jing. Broad forehead. You have a broad forehead, strong chin. Okay. Long philtrum, long ears or earlobes, and broad forehead. So this is part of our assessment sa patient. Use blanc to help with the fire of Mingmen. What do you call this point?
Point? The REN? Use deep abdominal
fire na nga
breathing.
Do 4. Governing vessel 4. You try to learn how to locate that. Use blanc to help with the pre-heaven essence.
I don't know.
REN 4 or CV4. So for post-heaven essence, do 4. The pre-heaven essence, REN 4 or conception vessel 4. What improves this form of Jing better than any other treatment? This is actually the best treatment for improving the Jing.
I don't know, Doc.
Yes, you know that.
38.
Self-care, like Qigong. Self-care. Self-care. That's why we're trying to introduce Qigong slowly. And hopefully you find time to... I was telling Sir Albert, we have to do this like every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. But everybody will know. We are planning something big for October. We also would like to do it in Baguio and as well as in my place. O, diba? Sige, let's talk about it when we meet, no? I know you can do it. Next, post-puberty use of essence. So that means after you have reached puberty, what is the use of your essence? So ano ka na? You can bear a child na.
Bear a child.
So it's about fertility and reproductive abilities. No?
Sexual maturation.
Yeah, sexual maturation. If yin is deficient below, which is the Jing, and yang is excess above, we may see what?
Lower back pain and dizziness.
Yeah, an imbalance between the Jing and Shen, and the function of containing and controlling the Shen, and the essence, maintaining a house for the emotions cannot be fulfilled. So there is a disconnect, no? Heaven and earth. Diba? Proper circulation of marrow into the brain creates a home for what?
The mind or Shen.
The emotions and the Shen to allow for natural expression. Kaya importante po ang circulation, and I think it's not just about exercise, it's also our food choices, no? So we hope to be able to hear from you soon about your knowledge on food. Next, essence or Jing is the material basis of the what?
Health and vitality.
Spirit or Shen. Spirit or Shen is the outer manifestation of, ulit-ulit lang.
The mind.
Essence. Basta it's like this, essence and essence and Shen, no? So there should, para bang inano mo yung earth and heaven.
Kasi sabi ko, spirit or Shen, yun na yung internal. Paano nagiging external?
It can be the outer manifestation of the essence relative to the essence. Relative to the essence, yes. Kidney essence is related to kidney yin or kidney yang?
Kidney yin.
Yes, very good. There is potential for the formation of kidney chi when kidney yang makes contact with kidney jing.
Jing.
Yeah. So dapat meron silang connect. Thank you very much. Bigyan natin kay Sir Victor. Congratulations, you did very well. Sir Victor, are you still there? Tapusin na po natin to. Very good. What produces the marrow?
The essence produces marrow.
What is Wei Qi rooted in?
Kidneys and kidney jing.
Galing. Galing. Okay. Bone marrow production deficiency leads to
memory problems, dizziness, lack of focus.
Yeah, I think this is the reason, no? I hope si Dr. Janine can do a research. I think this is probably the reason why we see a rise in Alzheimer's, people with Alzheimer's. And we seem to be helpless about it. So it's all about, how to replenish how not to withdraw so much for your gene. No? Because I think we've been working too hard to achieve our goals. And what happens is we pay back and we withdraw so much from our lifetime savings. Diba? The kidney essence. Kaya pag naubos yan, how can you form bone marrow? Diba? And especially...
Doc, that's even from school rin, diba, Doc? That's how we were trained, even in school.
So ngayon, time to... I hope this can, awaken every one of us. No, kasi there was one researcher who said that it has something to do with the heart, which makes sense. The heart kasi is Shen. So Shen and Jing, they have a connection. So how can you expect the essence to produce marrow when you have a very deficient chi in between? Diba? So our goal is how to keep the chi flowing. Yun lang yun. Okay, so ang dami nating pwedeng gawin. We can help a lot of people with this. So you see, memory problems, dizziness, lack of focus. And we tend to take so many things just to improve our memory, but we did realize na it just didn't happen overnight. It's something that has been there for like 20 years, 50. So kaya nga we should all adopt a very positive attitude, and even if we're not young anymore, we should continue studying. We need to make sure that gumagalaw tayo, no? Because dampness is our kalaban. Okay? Especially for those who live in Baguio. If Jing isn't stored in winter, let's say imagine meron tayong winter. Sir Victor, what happens?
Exterior febrile diseases will be contracted in the spring because kidneys and kidney jing help form Wei Qi.
Ang galing. So you have to start storing everything in winter. Okay. Now let's go to the flow of essence for female. At what age does the kidney energy become abundant? Baby teeth are replaced by permanent ones and the hair grows.
Age 7.
Wow. Okay, still sa female, the dew of heaven or the menstruation arrives. The Ren channel begins to flow, the Chong channel is flourishing, periods come regularly, and she can now conceive. Ang dami nang nanganganak ngayon, 14 pa lang. Now we understand. Wow. So what age is this, sir?
Age 14.
14. Okay. Next, kidney essence peaks, wisdom teeth come out, and growth is at its utmost. So this will be the age at which you will determine your final height.
Age 20.
21.
21.
Yes. Tendons and bones become strong, hair grows longest, and the body is strong and flourishing. This is like you have the best of the best moments of your life. This is where you try to achieve a corporate, you try to climb the corporate ladder, di ba, Climb? What age?
28.
Yes. And the bad news is when we're up there, we want more. Okay. At the age of this one, the Yang Ming channels, we all know that the Yang Ming channels are the stomach, large intestine. They begin to weaken, the complexion starts to wither, and the hair begins to fall.
35.
Very good. The three Yang channels are weak. So three Yang channels are, yeah, the face darkens and the hair begins to turn gray. Ouch.
42.
Yeah. The Ren channel is empty. So hindi ka na pwedeng Chong channel is depleted. The dew of heaven dries up. The earth passage, the uterus is not open. So weakness and infertility set in. What age?
49.
Very good. Now let's go to the male flow of essence. At what age is the boy's kidney energy abundant? The hair and teeth grow.
Age 8.
Yes. At what age is his kidney energy more abundant? The dew of heaven or the sperm arrives. The essence is luxuriant and flowing. Yin and yang are harmonized, and he can now impregnate. He can now produce
16.
a child. Age?
16.
Okay, so the woman is 14. The girl is pwede na. Okay, joke. Just kidding. Magagalit sa atin si Dr. Janine. The kidney energy peaks, tendons and bones are strong, wisdom teeth appear, growth is at its peak. So beyond this age, you will not grow anymore. What age?
24.
Very good. Divisible by 8 lang lahat. Tendons and bones are at their strongest and the muscles are full and strong.
32.
Kidney is weakened, hair begins to fall out. Ouch. Teeth becomes loose. Oh my God.
Yan. 40.
Okay, young Chi is exhausted, face becomes darker, hair turns gray. All right.
48.
And the energy is weakened, tendons cannot move. Andiyan na lahat yung mga problema. Okay, are you aware of the ages now, Dr. Janine? Now you would know what to do. The dew of heaven is dried up, kidney becomes weak. So this is where we have to focus already on the kidney because the body begins to grow old. At what age?
56.
52.
56. 52.
52 ba?
Plus
Ay,
8
56. I'm sorry, 56. Oh my God, I'm sorry. Yeah, 48 plus 8 is 56. Sorry about that. Not 52. Sorry, this is, yeah, okay. Should be 56. At least. I think I need to change this. It's okay.
Kaya we stay at age 36, Doc. Age 36 lang tayo.
Yeah, you have to come up with a plan. And finally, 56 yan ha. Not 52, 56. Thank you for that. Oh, hair and teeth are gone.
64.
At the age of?
64.
Oh, diba? So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. I hope you had fun. And I decided to really do a very intensive discussion for the three treasures. And I hope we learned so much from this review. Did you enjoy
Doc,
Dr. Janine? Yes. Had na ko question. Okay.
Yes, very enjoyable. Yung curious na ako yung kay Vic Soto, di ba nakabuntis pa? 70 na yata tayo.
Actually, pwede. Hindi naman sinabi dito hindi ka makakabuntis. Ang sinabi lang, wala ka ng buhok and ngipin. But some people are blessed.
Yeah, but I don't think they can stay up that long
Yes.
unless they take something siguro.
Yeah, they're
Or
taking.
unless they're really, really healthy. Yung kidney pa rin Doc, talaga has to be.
So I hope you could come up with the kidney decoctions, no? Something to strengthen the kidney and something to let us, like what happened to Dr. Templo, diba? Very weak ang
Yeah, I think most of us are really kidney deficient. Even my husband. Although now, the castor oil pack in the back, in the kidney area, Doc, has helped him a lot.
Wow,
And
know that.
yeah, and what's this? We're taking now, uh, he's taking now pala apple cider vinegar with water
Oh my God.
twice a day. And I have to start him for the liver detox is I'll put calamansi. Because I
How,
said,
how,
kulang
how much apple cider vinegar are we supposed to, like, how many teaspoons?
at least start with 4, Doc. Tablespoon in a glass of warm water. Opo.
Four.
Yung iba mas matapang. Gusto nga niya tapangan ko pa. Pero
Maubuting ngipin natin yan.
you have to
I
brush,
heard
Doc.
somewhere that you
Before.
have to use a straw, no?
No naman, Doc. The point lang is, don't brush your teeth after.
Okay.
Kasi the enamel's
So
already, even
the
if we eat.
apple cider vinegar, aside from its liver detoxifying, are you saying that it can also strengthen the kidneys?
Kasi, yeah, Doc, kasi it
Which makes
removes
sense, yeah.
salt. Yeah, the uric acid, as they grow older, as we grow older, di ba? Maraming mga muscle stiffness.
Wow, no wonder. So how is your husband now? He's doing great?
He's doing better. Doing much, much better. So, yun. And
So,
then, although not so much now the castor oil pack, and he's healthy naman, Doc. Really take care. We take our, what's this? Celery water first thing, before we eat anything.
celery water.
Yes, Doc, to nourish the blood.
So you have to have a blender to prepare your celery juice.
Juicer, Doc, not a blender.
A juicer, okay.
So you get the water.
Yes,
Kasama ba yung leaves, Doc?
Pwede, kung kaya mo, mas maganda. Pero not everybody kaya nila yon. So,
alin daw?
yung stalk, Doc. Kasi they don't like
yung
mapait
stalk.
yung...
Yeah.
Ay, hindi. Yung stalk is okay. Yung leaves ang matapang sa celery. So, you remove. So, sabi ng husband ko just bakit di mo sinasama yung leaves? Sabi ko, kasi ayaw mo inumin. Kaya tinatanggal ko. I just give him the But you can also put, kung masyadong matapang yung taste, Doc, every juicing kung yucks, you can put pipino, cucumber.
Para ma-offset yung tapang. Okay.
Yeah. Tapers it down, Doc.
Interesting. Pero I find the pipino so annoying. It has this feeling na parang, I like the taste, pero it gives you a not so wonderful feeling. Parang masyado siyang slimy or something.
Pag juice siya, Doc, wala. It's when you eat it like that, it's slimy. But when you drink it, no.
Okay. So I should...
As a cooling...
A juicer,
yeah.
No? Juicer.
Juicer, Doc. Slow juicer. So, in SM, you can find a matte stone, but ang hirap siyang linisan.
Okay.
So, what I did was, I finally found one that we're all in love with, my staff so in love with, is the Hurom.
So,
the Hurom.
You've known all this before pa, no? Like, talagang nakatulong naturopathy mo.
Yes, Doc.
Sure,
I mean,
si Dr.
especially
Lucentales is an expert on food preparation.
Yeah. The nutrition, we had a different professor sa Richter. But then, he was the one who taught us the celery water. Because that's the only one that can really penetrate the brain. Yung So talagang it helps nourish the brain
Wow.
to
So it
defog.
can probably delay the aging process or your
Yes,
memory
correct.
issues.
Yeah.
Okay,
When
celery.
when itong ano lang couple of weeks ago when the batch of my husband in Lions Club, she came over after I think 1 year. She was here a year ago. And then
Hmm.
she saw my husband and she was like, wow, what did you do? You like have a new face, sabi niya sa asawa
Wow, oh
ko.
my God. So, okay. Celery
So
juice.
nakita niya talaga. No, hindi lang, Dok. During the day, we have naman our carrot, upo, pipino. We have a concoction. That I learned from
So why didn't
Dr. Elizabeth.
you start selling your concoction?
Yes, we do, Doc. I bottle it, but of course, nawawala yung enzymes after 3 hours. But
Ah,
I'm trying to see how it is if
how
you
you can
bottle it all
preserve.
the way to the top. Yeah, to preserve as much.
Wow, I learned
For the
so much from you. And thank you so much. May question pa kayo, Sir Victor?
Gaano karami yung celery na juice everyday?
At least drink a glass in the morning before you eat anything.
Okay. First thing in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yes. And then you babad all these gulay. Kailangan ibabad siya sa water na merong baking soda. If you want to put also a little vinegar just to remove the pesticides kung meron.
May
Tsaka
pesticide
mga...
talaga. What's your favorite
Yan. So,
product for removing the
alin ba?
pesticide?
Baking soda, Doc. Baking soda talaga.
This is
And
so
then I also, baking soda, Doc. I think yun ang pinaka ano. Pero kung talagang alanganin ka, maglagay ka ng vinegar. Pwede kasi you see the activation, di ba?
Your Jing is so healthy, Dr. Janine. You have long ears.
Yeah, like my lola.
Correct. And
But
your room is so distinct. Can we look at it?
my what?
Your
Which
filter
one?
dito. Ay, wow. Oh, very prominent. Yung dito mo. It's the filter.
Mm-mm.
Wow. So you can help more people pa. It's so nice to learn a lot from you, Dr. Janine. And we look forward
Like what?
for more bullet or capsules of information, valuable information. Diba, Sir Victor?
Yes po.
Okay. Yung iba
Oh,
dyan, pag gusto magtanong, nahiya lang kay Dr. Janine.
Yun ang ano, pinapractice ko talaga, Doc. O, di ba? Tapos yun. Tapos pwede, Doc, kwento ko lang yung aming
Sure.
natapos na seminar with the Department of Tourism.
Ayan, the wellness
So,
tourism.
yeah. So I think nga, this collaboration with all of us, those who are setting up their own clinics, could be called wellness centers. But what the Department of Tourism is geared towards is yung mga PITAC accredited or DOH accredited, yung mga may license like let's say acupuncturist ka na wellness center, Doc. Diba? Your clinic, you can, let's say, we can accredit it as a Department of Tourism, but what they want is to put the Filipino brand.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if I enter your clinic, I have to be able to decipher, like I have to have something of the five senses, experience the Filipino in your clinic. When I enter, let's say I see something Filipino, like dyan, kung Tagalog, so yung mga kapis, whatever, mga ganyan. Diba? And then when I enter, ang problema is yung hearing, yung sense of hearing, kasi we don't have music talaga ng Filipino for spas or wellness centers.
Filipino music. The
Pero
kundim.
wala, Dok, di ba?
And
Meron
the
bang
kulintang,
kundiman?
the maraming mga kundim. But I
Diba?
I don't think that can affect I think it's more of yung mga ginagamit nung prehistoric pa yata or before the Spanish came in. Anyway.
Probably.
So kailangan may audio, ano pa. Ay, okay.
Yung audio mo, di water, di ba, Dok? Pwede naman yung sound of water, nakakaano, or the bamboo, yung mga ganyan.
We have that in
stream.
The water.
Yeah.
Actually, puro water.
Diba? That's nice.
Okay.
Tapos,
What about the scent?
smell.
Filipino smell.
Di ano ka, orchid or ang Savoy Hotel kasi, what did they use? This flower with baho. Hindi ko type. I forget. But it smells like wee-wee. I don't like it. Anyways, so maghanap ka rose. Pwede, di ba, Doc? Pero syempre ako I like lavender. Lavender
What about
smells really.
waling-waling? The calachuchi.
Calachuchi, yeah. Or
Pero,
damad. Damad de noche.
interesting.
Amoy pa tayo. Oo.
Oo. Maraming
So,
salamat.
and then, tapos touch. Of course, touch is, kasi sabi ko, paano yan? Most of us have Chinese, like acupuncture, auricular therapy. Di ba meron tayo? How do we make that Filipino? Sabi ko. It's the sense of touch. Ikaw na yun. How you speak to your patients. Di ba? Yun na, the human touch. That's your Filipino. Yun, yung mga ganyan. Unless you want to put in something traditional with your acupuncture. Let's say your acupuncture with your acupressure. Di ba yung sa paa, Doc, merong tinatawag na, I just remember the one in the head. Ha?
Dagdagay.
Yun, dagdagay, Doc. That's the term.
Interesting.
So, isama mo lang. Oo. Sama mo lang siya. Sama mo si dagdagay, meron ka ng traditional, pero actually nag-acupressure ka. Alam mo naman yung acupressure points, di ba, Doc?
Or you can use the gua sha. It's not, it's not Filipino.
Yung nga
But
rin, sabi ko,
modify, we can come up with the Carabao horn. Diba? Filipino ang Carabao kasi tawagin bull. Anyway, I learned a lot from you. Did you also learn a lot, Sir Victor?
Yes po. I-share ko rin sa inyo yung currently nag-enroll din ako sa yung TESDA Hilot para nga may Filipino tapos nag-download ako ng yung mga kundiman para yung music yung parang mga tubig-tubig ganun. Di may konting yung mga kundiman din.
Actually, it's not the song that will it's the musical nuances. And in fact, marami ng studies dyan. It can lower the blood pressure. It's the longer kasi you sustain the note. I'm not so familiar with it, but all I know is that meron na tayong tinatawag na music therapy, which is now very popular in the States. In fact, I was able to attend one of the seminars here in Silliman. In-invite ako ni Dr. Ryan. And si Dr. Ryan kasi, he would sing to his patients kasi nga he's blessed with a beautiful voice. And so, lalo na pag ka na, palliative care na lang. So at least when you go, you die with a smile on your face. Yung mga ganon. So it's just a matter of, especially pag terminal ka na, it's always good to see them go na at peace sila. And music can definitely help. Yeah. But not the music na pero yun. Marami tayong making use of ethnic instruments. Hindi lang masyadong napapublicize. I don't know if meron yan sa Spotify.
Oo nga.
Yeah.
Let's look for some. Papasa naman, Doc Vic. Para gamit natin. Pero para naman, Doc, kasi gusto ko naman, lahat naman tayo, since we already have, we be part of this so that we can be brought international. Because DOT will bring us international. And then, the TIESA came by also. So they're encouraging us, if we are doing expansions or new clinics, to get on board with them. And they have a lot of incentives to give. Although it's kind of tedious to get on, pero that's something like
the wellness that you're talking about should be Filipino.
It has to have a Filipino touch. And then we have to, of course, pass the assessment of the Department of Tourism. So magkakaroon sila ng mga assessment for owners and for the managers. The managers have to come up with their format or what to do. Who are your clients, target clients, blah, blah, blah. What are you gonna do? Ganyan. Yun yung mga step-by-step na gagawa ng managers. Or the owners themselves. Kung, like ako, I'm owner manager. So, ako rin ang gagawa nun. Parang ganyan.
Sige,
Then we have to pass that.
Excited.
And then we have to present that. Kaya nga sabi ko, pwede, kasi even for our clinics, maganda rin yung mga mag-co-clinic, doc, di ba? Na yung palipat-lipat ka, you go here, you go there, tapos we're all part of this clinic because we all carry different graces. And then yet we're still 100% excellent in what we're doing.
What about making everything, giving everything a Filipino touch? Like trying to reinvent something that is not Filipino, making it, you know, more Filipino. Ano lang naman yun, it would need some slight modification, which will not actually compromise the quality of treatment that you give. What is so important here is how we empower people to actually look at themselves. We all brush our teeth. They look at their tongue. They would know when to go see a practitioner. But since we're on the preventive side, no, so they need to see us first, and maybe in collaboration with the medical people. Because a lot of people think na pag negative yung mga results nila, they would think, ay wala, there's nothing wrong with me. But why is it that I couldn't sleep at night? Why is it that I get irritated easily? All these things. So let's just give it a Filipino touch and try to be receptive of new ideas. Thank you so much. Kasi baka humaba pa yung ating pag-aano. And I really appreciate your being present tonight. So, maraming salamat. Next week, we're going to meet Tuesday na, ha? Tuesday na tayo. Kasi I plan to move it Monday yung isa. Tuesday na po tayo. It doesn't matter naman eh, no?
Okay, Doc.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Doc.
Bye-bye po.
Bye, guys.
Thank you, Sir Victor. Thank you, everyone. Yung mga busy dyan. Thank you, Sir Dino. We're honored to have Sir Dino with us. And also, Miss Kidapawan, si Ma'am Leia de la Cruz.
Yes po.
Yes. Thank you po. Sana magkita tayo very soon. And also, si Ma'am Victoria na napaka-busy. Daming pasyente. Thank you, everyone. Good evening. Bye-bye po.
Bye.
See you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.
Bye po.